I'm not entirely sure I remember what I was doing last time in the game, but we'll figure it out together. Oh right, I was in the ruins. We were looking for something for this town. I have to admit, this game is not capturing me like I thought it would. And from reading reviews from other people online right now, it seems like my sentiment is shared. There's just something missing. Like, I don't know why I should care about the characters, you know? The layout is great. Like, I love the setup and stuff, but just like everything else is just kind of like soulless, you know? I like the music, for one.
Monsters block the way. You attack them at once, determined to make your way deeper into the ruins.
But at some point the game will have to end, and I aim to see that point. I think part of my disconnect with this game is that there's really no sense of danger. Like, I don't feel threatened still. That was an easy kill. And another easy kill, really. Treasure discovered. We're gonna go right. Ooh. That's like my... Oh, I got a better one, currently. I wonder if I can put that on my character. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Set up. How many does it take, though? Where? Here. Takes 3 versus 2. Honestly, we could take some of these off. We'll go with that. On to floor 3. The random encounter, like algorithm or chance, is really high in this game too. So it feels like it's a real long slog to get anywhere. Let's try out this guy. Get my own laser beam.
That's how it's done.
damage cards. Oh my gosh.
Get him.
Get him. See, like that just killed him in one. Like, I feel overpowered for basically everything. We're gonna go left. I've got Lost Souls enemy story. Let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, let's see here. Ah! Controls. B is confirm. Lost soul, lost soul, lost soul. Yes, soul? This monster appears with a vengeful spirit of its lover. Their bond is so powerful it leaves little vulnerability to attack. Sometimes they ignore their adventurer opponent to argue. Those lovers' quarrels are more vicious than any battle. Oh, jeez. Like, that was literally one square later.
Get him.
I'm also getting happenstance cards like every fight now. Let's do this guy. Oops.
The monsters make no move to attack you, and instead seem to be focused on quiet prayer.
Okay, that's unusual. I wonder if this is an event of some sort. Sure, I'm making bank though. Level ups. Treasure. We're gonna go middle. chest. Money. Oops, sorry. Ugh. I feel like I'm getting the same happenstance card every fight, and I kind of wonder if something's bugged here. Because this is the same happenstance card I got from the fight on the last floor. Or if that's just a quirk of the ruins, I really don't remember. And maybe even I wouldn't like necessarily mind the high monster encounter rate for this game if the battles didn't feel like they took forever. Which again, I love the aesthetic. I just feel like, I don't know, it takes a bit much out of the game. It takes something out of the game when the battles take this long. Middle? Yeah. One shot. Okay. Ooh, a puzzle.
You emerge into a wide open space with an array of stone tablets. Your excitement fades as you realize just how many there are. You glance down at your feet and spot a piece of paper on the floor. The scrap has a note written on it. To proceed, align the tablets with matching patterns. Well, that's simple, Ligol says. He approaches the tablets, but then...
Oh no. Really?
The tablets change position entirely on their own.
Turn over the stone tablets with matching patterns in succession. If you can turn over all of them, the door will open and you'll be able to progress. Ugh. I hope there's not, like, also monster fights in the middle of all this. Okay.
You flipped a stone tablet with a different pattern. Try picking another one.
Oh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Ta-da!
You've managed to match 2 stone tablets. Keep it up.
I don't think I've seen any of those yet. Okay. Swirly pattern was down here, I think? Does they all flip over or just that one? Okay, good. I was kind of afraid that if I got one wrong, all of them would flip over and shuffle again. Which, thank God, is not the case. And then I think that was down here. Oh, nope, sorry, that was 3 versus 1. Maybe that was the middle one. Yeah, it was the middle one. At least there's not also monster fights during this. Ta-da!
You've successfully flipped all of the tablets. And now, with a groan, the door opens. Feeling a bit mentally fatigued, you decide to head through the door with your friends.
Head through the door and look for the stone tablet located within the ruined edifice. Okay, through the door.
I expected nothing less. Get 'em.
Get him! Alright, there's the stairs. That's good to see. You, of course, have to check what's down there, even though we found the stairs, because there might be a treasure chest, and I don't want to leave treasure chests behind.
Get 'em.
I feel like I'm doing the same set of moves every time. There's really no need to do anything different, really. All criticals, huh? This will be a short fight. Jeez. Well, that was worthless. Not a single chest. Or anything for that matter. Oh my gosh, 4th floor. We better be almost through this. Oh my god, look at... Oh my, fine. Fine. Whatever.
Get him.
Not often they go first. To my daughter, I beg you, please forgive me, your good-for-nothing father. I could not live by the creed, nor do any of the things a father ought to do, nor regain the soul of the village. I... Looks like it says love you, but it's broken off. Aw, but light damage is my major thing. We'll do it anyway.
A masterful victory!
Alright, let's go far right. Getting a lot of items.
A massive statue stands vigil here, looking almost as though it is taking the measure of those who pass through.
Okay.
To battle!
The music in these ruins is awful repetitive, too. Did somebody miss? What the fuck? How does a sandworm miss? Uh-huh. We're gonna go middle? Alright, let's see what this Stella says. Funerary rites. Transfer the deceased's headdress to a doll and spend 99 days together. Then place it upon a pyre and send it unto the heavens. Never shall we be robbed of our souls by monsters. There's some weird things on these things. Looks like we'll have to go between the statues. Okay, I was expecting something to happen right there. There's that glowing square is where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just gonna look around real quick. I'm hoping that means we're done. Oh wait, hold on, let's go over here. One hit.
I expected nothing less.
Treasure chest. Got a ring. Alright, let's go here. Let's see what happens, huh?
You've discovered the stone tablet that has information about New Terra recorded on it.
That's right, we're looking for New Terra. After all that we've done for the towns, we were looking for New Terra, supposedly because it's like a paradise. So we're looking for paradise right now. In a world full of monsters.
You rush over to the tablet, but suddenly... You guessed it.
You guessed it.
A monster appears and attacks.
It's lampshading itself now. More happenstance cards?
Get out.
Okay. We'll just keep business as usual for now. I wonder if I should do, even though this is for all, and this is for one. We'll do this. Oh, well, cute. That was supposed to be my... whatever. See if we can poison him. Okay, he's resistant to poison. Characters resistant to certain elements will not be afflicted by those elements regardless of what you roll. Alright, well. Wow. Beefy. We're getting defense up though. Let's try again without missing, please. $16. We'll see how much the other one does too. Ouch. Not terribly. We have no status elements, so that doesn't matter. No, we'll be fine. We'll go ahead and generate some gems. Let's try the centaur rather than the... Doesn't really do any more damage or less. About the same, actually. Let's try this. That doesn't do really much more either.
Oh!
Decrease bolt damage. That'll help us. Okay. Just keep generating those gems. I thought this dude was going to be rougher than he was because he had so much HP. He's not really doing anything damaging though. Alright. More level ups.
There appears to be some writing on the stone tablet. You ask Polka to decipher it, but the script appears to be from a language that even one of his considerable knowledge has never seen. The four of you decide to ask the guru about the tablet.
Okay. Now we're taking it back to the village. There was a oracle of sorts that wanted us to get it for her. Personally, I think she's up to no good, but...
You decide to exit the ruined edifice immediately.
Ask the guru in the Village of Light about the stone tablet. Excuse me. Alright, we've got Wraith's enemy story. Wraith. Eh? These monsters, skilled with magic, persisted in spiritual form upon death. They scare people by appearing in mirrors or along the waterfront. Rumor has it these spirits, restless from existing so long after death, are researching magical means of reincarnation. Alrighty then. Alright, City Light. That was back this way and down. Yes.
You look at Trollis and say, you don't have to go into the village if you don't want to.
That's right, everybody hates Trollis here. Trollis is a monster, actually.
She assures you that it's fine, and comes along anyway. As you make your way into town, the apothecary approaches.
And Trollis was sick, and that's how we ended up here.
Before you can say anything, the man blurts out an apology to Trollis. The sudden contrition is a surprise, and not just to you. Legol and Polka are clearly taken aback, too.
Though I may have been attempting to hold fast to our creed, you are still half human, and my behavior towards you was foul.
The guru must have explained things. Everyone in the village has accepted Trollis by the sound of it.
Okay, well, that was some short-lived conflict. Okay. You have the stone tablet, which must mean the monster is defeated. I thank you.
The guru accepts the tablet and runs a loving hand over it. This little piece of stone is an integral part of our town's rituals. One might go so far as to call it the soul of the village. You find it all a little bit unsettling. Hoping to move the conversation along, you ask what is written on it about New Terra. The guru gives a deep bow of the head at your question.
I'm afraid that what I said about the tablet having the way to New Terra recorded on it was a fabrication. I am sorry. What a jerk.
You're stunned at the news. She lied to you in order to get you to retrieve the tablet.
How do you reply?
Your shoulders tremble as you ask, "You tricked us?" But the guru replies in a solemn voice, "You do not need to worry. New Terra does exist, and I know the way there. It is found to the north, beyond a massive cliff that towers over the land, called the Endwall." She goes on to explain that to get there, you must travel through the cave to the north. With that, she offers a final prophecy. What you seek shall be found in New Terra.
Are we almost there, guys? This kind of sounds like we're getting near the end, yeah?
There's something desolate in her expression.
I'm guessing New Terra isn't everything everybody says it is. Alright. We got Guru's flip side story. Guru. Her. Born with the power of prophecy, I have a mission. To be a guiding light that all might live without doubts in a world fraught with suffering. I shall guide all to the proper path. I will give everything to fulfill my duty. So when we meet again someday, will you pat me on the head and tell me I did a good job, Father? Mother? Aw. That's kind of sad. Alright.
The moment you leave the shrine,
Uh-oh.
you sense that something is amiss.
Our monster's attacking again.
The village is suffocatingly quiet.
Oh,
Polka
yep,
lets
they're all
out
dead.
a little scream and points at a villager collapsed on the ground. The old man has breathed his last. Stay alert, Legol whispers so that only the group can hear.
Find out what happened to the Village of Light. Okay.
The old man is dead, his gentle face frozen.
Okay.
The woman is dead, but the hand on her full stomach suggests her end was met in satiety.
So she ate herself to death? Or she was full when she died?
The boy is dead, surrounded by artificial flowers.
Oh, everybody died in, like, the way that they lived.
A bottle of medicine has tumbled over next to the corpse of the apothecary. Having examined several of the bodies, Polka reports that
Suicide.
the cause of their death appears to have been suicide by poison. You remember the desolate expression on the guru's face, and you realize you need to rush back to the Shrine of Light.
Whoa, they all killed themselves? I'm gonna get canceled on YouTube.
Legol rears up and breaks the door open with a mighty kick.
Let me guess, she did too?
The guru is collapsed, bleeding on the ground. You run over to her and try to help her sit up. Her eyes flutter open, and she looks over your group. They have all passed without incident then, she says with a feeble smile.
What do you say? Why? Yeah, why?
You take one of her limply hanging hands and ask, why? She said as much. They have a creed here in the village, and that creed is absolute. Be kind to people and kill monsters. And
Death to those who break the creed. Oh, so they helped, because they helped Trollis, they killed themselves?
this village's hatred for monsters runs deep, having taken root long, long ago. Those feelings cannot be changed, nor can the creed. The guru produces the stone tablet from the ruins. So long as we have this, our souls shall be guided to their rest, she murmurs. Trollis bursts into tears and says that this was all her fault. No, says the guru softly. It was mine. She was prepared for this and invited you in with full understanding of what would happen. Despite all of that, she still wished to get the stone tablet back from the monster.
And I am tired. Now I can finally see Mother and Father again.
They were all tired. The many years of being caught up between their hatred and their creed had made the villagers and the guru alike exhausted with life.
Jeez.
With one last word of thanks, the guru gently breathes her last breath.
Damn.
Thus did the monster-loathing village pass to dust.
Hold on.
A visceral demonstration of what happens when you mix faith with hate.
Oh, wow. So this is the chapter recap. We just finished this chapter. Alright, we're at the Endwall now. Hope that means endgame.
You and your companions dig long, deep holes, graves. You feel it's only right to give the dead a proper burial. That's one grave complete. You let out a long sigh. You wonder how the others are faring.
Check in on your companions.
You find Trollis and Legol filling one of the graves. Trollis is in shock. Had she not come to the village, everyone might still be alive. They made their choice. We bear no responsibility for their fate, Legol says, trying to comfort her. Silence hangs in the air. They break ground on a fresh grave. You leave them be.
Okay. Where's, here he is.
Polka gazes at the Shrine of Light, where the guru lived with her family. You ask Polka if perhaps it was better this way. He shakes his head and says there are many things in this world he does not understand. As you leave, you hear him speaking softly to himself.
I just hope she's been reunited with her parents.
Though closure yet escapes you, the graves have been dug. The party agrees it is time to sleep, or at least to try.
The next day,
the village is all too quiet as your party rouses from slumber. Everyone sets about preparing to pass through the cave leading to the Endwall.
find the cave in the northern wasteland that the guru spoke of. Okay. Hail, you there. Oh.
Glancing over in the direction of the shout, you see the roving merchant waving his whole arm at you. Trollis was able to make a full recovery thanks to the info he passed on. You acknowledge him with a slight nod, deciding to stop by the market later so you can properly express your gratitude.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head here.
The merchant sees that Trollis has recovered and lets out a sigh of relief.
What a rare... I'm so glad she's recovered. It's a miracle.
He asks after the apothecary with curative-making prowess. It seems he wishes to replenish his stock. Alas, the apothecary is... You tell him of the tragedy that transpired in the Village of Light. The man falls silent for a time. I should like to set off some fireworks then, in honor of the dead.
That seems like an odd thing.
The fireworks are only briefly visible in the bright light of day. You can't help but think they would be prettier if this place ever experienced nighttime. Your thoughts then turn to the departed villagers.
Maybe? I don't think there's anything new here for us, though. No, we've already been here. Let's at least see if there's anything new in the armor shop. Yeah, actually there is. Oh, we're gonna go broke, aren't we? Let's wait on him. Oh gosh, we can't afford all this stuff, can we? The attack goes down, though. You get more defense out of it, but the attack goes down for both of them. There we go, that's better. Although we can only afford one. Alright, that's got to be good enough. Hopefully we'll have the same materials available at the... Whoops. At the, next place we go to. Alright.
The guru mentioned there would be a cave leading to the Endwall in this area. The party takes a look around. Polka takes notice of a crack in the snow and ice. Upon closer examination, you realize it must be the cave entrance. It's been almost entirely snowed in. If you can just clear the snow away, you should be able to pass inside.
Flame Primal.
The flame primal appears before you and melts the snow blocking the entrance in an instant. You have to admit you're getting quite good at controlling these primals. In fact, you might be able to control the flame primal well enough to keep everyone warm in the harsh climbs ahead.
Okay.
In the distance, you see a massive cliff looming over the vast expanse of thick snow before you.
Clearly it's the wall.
That must be the Endwall, the ghoul says gravely.
We're gonna go join the Night Watch.
Warmed by the flame primal, the party sets off in the direction of the massive sheet of ice.
Make your way to the Endwall.
The sand skiff slows to a crawl. Actually, nope. It's stopped entirely. You peer down at the wheels to find them completely packed with snow. You won't get across the snow in the sand skiff like this.
Better make it snowworthy.
Before you can even get the words out, Polka is muttering to himself and drawing up blueprints. His sand skiff Mark II plans, he announces, will require planks, or something plank-like. 2 long, thin planks of metal, to be precise, he says, giving you an idea.
You might be able to use a certain monster for this. Oh. Steel Primal.
You raise the card containing the steel primal high into the air.
Oof, a leg.
Now, with your primal wrangling powers coming into their own, you think you might be able to get the steel primal to help you. You summon it and manage to make it craft 2 long, skinny metal plates.
How would you like to be a primal being? Like some sort of elemental demigod. Being captured by a group of like this and being forced to make skis for a rickety old sand skiff. Like, wow. How the mighty fall, right?
Though it's not yet effortless, your control over the primals feels more responsive than ever. You hand the plates to a gleeful Polka, who immediately attaches them to the sand skiff.
At least we didn't have to go quest for pieces like the last upgrade.
Thanks to Polka's efforts, the sand skiff can now travel across snow.
Okay, good to know. Lame. Oh, we got different order of attacks here.
Oh!
Let's go right. Okay. Definitely want that gold Fungar card, though. New event.
You're quite surprised to see an open-air stall set up here.
Well, yes, of course.
You poke your head into the stall just as the merchant within whips around to greet you. I've got a collection of rare monsters, the merchant says, glancing to and fro as he removes the cloth covering a nearby cage.
Too bad I'm broke. Oh. Oh, what? How much is that? 10k? Oh god, we can't afford that. But it's so good. You generate 3 gems right off the bat. Aww. Wow, there's a lot here. Like a lot. Alright, so I'm looking at, I definitely want Wraith, but it's 10k, so that's a lot of grinding. Flame Breath sounds nice because we're in an ice area. It's also relatively cheap. Undine sounds nice, but we're not really in a water area currently. There's the gold fungar, but we can probably get it normally here. Fear is whatever. 3 stones for just a flat 10 damage doesn't seem like a lot. Alright, we're gonna do Magma Tortoise. Suddenly wish I hadn't bought all that gear now.
He leans in close. Speak not a word of this to anyone.
Oh, I can't even
he
come
whispers
back?
in your ear and breaks down his stall. No more shopping for you, it seems.
Aw, I was gonna grind and come back. That's lame. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Now we're gonna give her Magma Tortoise. Oh, we can hold more cards? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. He can get a new one. Not that we're gonna give him much, probably. We can give him a drain, though, since he can't really heal himself. That'll work. I mean, he can heal, but... You know, I would have been real upset if this chest was suddenly 10k and I missed out on Wraith. Let's go here. Oops, sorry, not here. Here. Hey, a city. Oops, nope. Gargoyle. We're gonna wait on the city until after we look around some more. Plus we're flat ass broke. Oh, jeez. This isn't gonna be annoying at all. Oh, it's a single target. There we go. Got a better healing spell at least. I'm looking. There it is.
Whew.
Polka looks through the telescope and yelps in surprise. You snatch it from him and have a look yourself. Dragon? Dragon! It's a monster, and one behaving rather strangely now that you get a good look at it. Polka continues carrying on and making a scene beside you. What will you do? I'll remember this. We did the wrong thing last time. We tried to sneak up on it and it ran away. Maybe we should attack?
You toss the telescope over your shoulder and race toward the monster at full speed. Not to be outdone, Polka races after you. But the monster has sensed your presence and whirls around to meet your attack.
Okay. Before we do anything, we're going to guarantee that we get an item drop, at least. Wherever those are at. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go, go. Oh, I can't. Lame. Alright, never mind then. This isn't going to be that difficult anyway. Look at that. We got a wyvern. It's a good thing I didn't spend money on that, or I'd be pretty pissed by now.
Upon seeing your card with the monster sealed inside, Polka exclaims, I've only ever read about this in literature. Monsters are all the same. You mutter under your breath and slip the card into your case.
Well, alrighty. Oops, wyvern was back here. Okay. And then we'll swap out his regular slime for venom slime. Ooh, what's this?
You come across a warrior clad head to toe in black armor, singularly focused on his swordcraft. He seems quite skilled. You spot a sign near him which reads, "Challengers welcome. Must be strong." The warrior turns to face you. "You, young lady, are not yet ready," he says with a chuckle.
Excuse me?
You're not sure why he's laughing. You pay him no mind and continue on your way.
Do I not even get a chance? I guess not. Alright. Well, I must not meet some sort of condition. Maybe it's something to do with the city? You spot an open air stall with a sign reading, "Good spot here." I don't know if we have anything to sell, but we'll stop and look. Alright, so we want 30% premium is what we want. Too bad we didn't get it. I don't even think I want to sell anything. We got some gold nuggets, but at wholesale I don't really want to do that. Alright. Treasure chest. More guaranteed treasure items. Ooh. I do like extra gold. Haha. Man. And treasure. Meh. More treasure. Gold nugget.
Get him.
The turtle's wearing like cold weather gear, I think. That's kind of adorable. Excuse me, sorry guys. Okay. I'm gonna go far right. Alright. We'll take it. Nice. Ah, we got too many items. Alright. Discard. No. Discard. Discard. Okay. Extra XP. Oh, we need to use a item card real quick so we can get treasure. Whoop. Cards afflicted with freeze cannot move until they are attacked and take double the damage. Well, that's unfortunate. But like I said, let's use an item real quick. Mostly because we're at capacity anyway. Level ups. We're gonna go middle. Ugh. Oh, I think
At
it went
last,
here too early.
you've reached the Endwall.
We didn't go to that city.
It is a cliff taller than any you've seen, and its breadth extends as far as the eye can see. It practically defies you to conquer it. You try to climb it, but its face is sheer ice, and your hands find no purchase. But you will not be defeated. You redouble your efforts and scramble partway up, only to see a giant snowball hurtling your way. In a show of quick thinking, you summon the flame primal and melt it before it crashes into you. Alas, that movement throws you off balance, and you plummet into the snow at the base of the Endwall.
Let's
You
yield.
announce that you won't be trying again, and Legol applauds the sagacity of your decision. He then reminds you that no one even knows if the Nuterra the Guru spoke of is real. Polka doesn't look quite so ready to give in. New Terra's existence is irrelevant, he says, noting that the guru said it was simply where you'd find what you seek. Trollis reckons she can climb it and leaps at the Endwall. The party is divided. Legol opposes any attempt to advance, but Polka and Trollis insist on scaling the wall. Thanks to the flame primal's warmth, the debate carries on for some time. Suddenly, your vision blurs. You've drawn upon the flame primal's power for too long, and your body has reached its limit. The flame you called forth blinks out of existence, and a piercing chill sets in once more. Between your exhaustion and the cold, you feel yourself growing faint.
What's this? We haven't had any visitors here for quite some time.
These words, and the shape of an old woman emerging from the snow, are the last things you register before you lose consciousness. Your eyes open, and your surroundings come into focus. You're in a bed. Next to you sits an old woman. "Come around, have you?" she asks gently. You suppose she's been looking after you. Perhaps drawn by the noise you're making, Legol and the others burst into the room. They all fawn over you in turn. "Care for something to eat?" the old woman asks, her voice as soothing as any curative. No one could possibly grow crops here, you reason, and you certainly aren't about to go stealing food from an old woman. You politely decline. Modesty is so unbecoming of the young, the woman says, and sets about preparing a meal. The food is simple and warm. It heals your body and mind with every bite. Polka broaches a bit of conversation while you eat. "I didn't happen to see anyone else in the village." The old woman says she'll take you to meet the others, and shuffles out of the cabin.
Oh dear. I see a bunch of gravestones.
The old woman leads you to the graveyard. "They're all gone now," she says softly. Her face creases with profound sadness. Eager to leave a land in which nothing can grow, each one tried to scale the Endwall and reach New Terra, but not a single one returned. Eventually, the old woman was the only one left. Her own son was also among those who set out to scale the Endwall. Still, the old woman ventures to the Endwall once a day, clinging to the last shred of hope she has that he will return. She tells you how grateful she's been for your company after so much time alone, and suggests you spend the night in Icevale.
There is a shriek. Kia! Let me guess, monsters are attacking the village.
A piercing shriek launches you out of a deep sleep and onto your feet. That was the kindly old woman's voice. You're sure of it. You all agree to check in on her.
Check on the old woman in Icevale.
The party hurriedly piles into her humble abode to find the old woman doubled over, clutching her back and unable to move. She's thrown her back out, Polka says matter-of-factly.
Oops. Leave it to Polka? Yeah. Let's try Chalice.
Everyone pull.
Oh,
Real
no.
strong, Trollis barks, approaching the woman.
The little...
yes, just tear me limb from limb. That'll set me right, the woman retorts, perhaps sensing no small amount of danger to her life. The woman remains where she is and informs you that there is a curative that will ease her suffering. One derived from solnivias, rare flowers that bloom across the snowy plains. She's fed you and provided shelter. You must find that flower for her.
And we've got a quest. Search the snowfield for a Solnivia. Alright. Hail, you there! It's the merchant again.
You turn your head toward the source of the sound and see the merchant looking half frozen, waving at you from afar. You wave back, agog at the sight. What's a merchant like him doing in a place like this?
A good question. Is he just gonna follow us around the rest of the game?
The merchant is shivering something fierce.
I thought for sure I'd find something rare and unusual if I followed you all, but this is ridiculous. There's not a customer in sight.
Please, you lot are my only hope, he pleads, and lays out his wares.
At least we can sell our... Can I sell my stuff here? Oops. We've got some cash, and we've also got a couple gold nuggets we can sell. I think I have to go to the item merchant for this, though. Oh, no. We're gonna go ahead and sell off a lot of this extra stuff, too. Because we need cash, yo. Deal. Okay, I'm getting some cash now. We're at 47 of 50 items owned, so we need to pare this down a bit. We can sell these. These are like early game potions. We got, let's get rid of these two. Sorry guys, just trying to make some room in my inventory currently. Revives. We can get rid of these bombs, they only deal 5 damage apiece. Oh, these will give me some gems. Keep those. Alright. Oops, I'm in sell right now. We don't want to be in sell, we want to buy. We can get Polka's better weapon now. God, he's expensive for being so useless. Alright, we'll call that good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink real quick, guys. I'll be right back. It won't take but a second. Okay, back and refreshed. Alright, let's figure out where we're going here now. Nose itches, alright. I really can't afford to buy anything else, and I don't really feel like gambling currently. We'll go ahead and head out. Now we're looking for those flowers. Oh, we did mist up here, didn't we? Oh, well.
You spot a small flower poking its head above the snow. Surely that must be a Solnivia. There are several jutting up from the snow, but you pluck just one and resolve to return to the old woman.
Hope you don't need more than one. Deliver the Solnivia to the old woman in Icevale. Alright.
You burst through the door, Solnivia in hand. Polka grinds it according to the old woman's instructions and spreads the resulting salve on her back.
Okay, so I'm no expert at medicine, but apparently she threw her back out and a salve is fixing it. I thought it was something that external stuff can't fix. Those are back problems.
Ah, that feels better already, she coos. Indeed, she seems to be instantly healed. Thank you ever so much. You must be chilled to the bone, she chirps as she begins preparing you a meal. The party decides there's nothing that cannot wait until tomorrow, and agrees to spend yet another night in Icevale.
Okay, I'm starting to get sinister vibes from this lady. Is she just coming up with reasons to get us to stay behind because she lost all her family? The next day.
Upon waking, your party begins discussing how to proceed.
What do we do now? Live with the old woman, attempt to scale the ice end wall, turn around and leave. So we go and scale the end wall, of course.
Sure. You gave up on scaling the end wall yourself, but you didn't have a plan then. Surely, if you all put your heads together... Polka and Trollis, who were already eager to find Nutera, seize on this idea. Legol, the sole dissenter, can tell he's been outvoted. If that's what you want, he says grudgingly. And so the party resolves to take another crack at climbing the end wall, but not before checking in on the old woman one last time.
Check on the old woman in Icevale.
You knock at the door to the old woman's
Oh, is she gonna be
cabin,
dead?
but there's no answer. Might she still be asleep?
She is.
You walk in to check on her and find her lying abed, cold to the touch.
Why does everybody around me die in this game? How did this happen?
The Solnivia could have been poisonous, Legol posits. But Polka refutes that hypothesis upon examining her. He pronounces her dead of natural causes. From the sub-Terran village to Steelborough to the City of Flame and onward, you've left a trail of death and disease in your wake.
Truth. I must be pestilence incarnate, you say quietly.
If there is a god of pestilence among us, it's me, Legol says, coming to your defense. Polka counters that were you a god of pestilence, the continued good health of the entire party would be inexplicable and, frankly, illogical. Trollis gently strokes your back and suggests you all give the old woman a proper burial.
Find a suitable plot in Icevale for the old woman's final resting place.
You decide to bury the woman beside the other graves in Icevale, if only so she won't be lonely in death. You wish to mark her grave like the others, but you see no wood from which you might fashion something to do so. Didn't we see a few tree ants on the way here? Polka proffers. Tree ant timber would do the job quite well, he explains. So it's decided. You'll fell a tree ant and use its wood to mark the woman's grave.
Okay. Defeat a tree ant in the snowfield and gather its wood. Okay. Oh, you mean I just gotta wander around until I find a tree ant? Is that what this is? I don't see anything lit up. Man, alright. Alright, whatever. We'll just go in circles next to the village until we find one. Oh, I think we found one. We're gonna go ahead and also use an item. We've got another... Oh no. Why can we not use it sometimes? Alright, never mind. Guess we're not using an item. You should be able to harvest the wood from the felled monster.
Legol efficiently breaks down the tree ant. Out of nowhere, Polka starts. I've just had a brilliant idea, he yelps. Polka wishes for you to collect more tree ant timber. Are we building a whole house? Legol grouses, side-eyeing Polka. The target of his ire, however, is already off searching for tree ants.
Fell 5 more tree ants. Alright. We got the snowy tree ants enemy story at least. Snowy tree ant, snowy tree ant, snowy tree ant. As winter approaches, small animals flock to the tree ant's hollows, seeking warmth. The tree ants happily oblige. The poor creatures are frozen solid and added to a collection deep in the woods, which might even contain an adventurer or two. That's dark. Alright. 5 more treants. You heard the man.
To battle.
There's 2 more. Can I use items yet? Or no? I gotta say the animations in this game are on point, if nothing else. So that was 2 treants. More level ups. Three more. Stupid thing. Haha.
That's how it's done.
Should be one more? Yep. One more tree. We got the mouthy furballs enemy story at least. I've got a couple cats that are mouthy furballs. That would be this guy here. Their fur unkept and overgrown, these functionally blind creatures bite anything they sense is moving, in the hopes it is edible. As one might imagine, biting anything that moves, be it vicious or poisonous, is a fine way to cut your life short. As a result, they are nearing extinction.
Ooh, I can feel the chill from here.
Alright, this should be the last tree in.
To battle.
Okay, we'll just do some physical attacks here. Same deal. Four level ups. Alright, that should be it.
This ought to be enough wood for our purposes, Polka announces with a satisfied nod. Trollis suggests you stop by the old woman's grave and place a flower on it.
Pick a Solnivia and head back to Icevale. Alright.
This one cutest, she beams, and picks a single flower from the ground. Flower in hand, you make your way back to Icevale.
Okay.
You fashion the wood into a fine marker for her final resting place and place the flower atop it. You clasp your hands to pray, but no, something's missing. Polka. Where did Polka go? When did he leave? You're certain he was with you right up until you returned to the village. You have to find him.
Find Polka. You got Old Woman's flip side story. Oops. Collection. Characters. Over here? Yeah, there she is. I've been alone for ages, dears, and it makes me oh so happy to cook for someone. Go on now, eat up and make a dear old woman happy. My secret ingredients are frogs, lizards, and juicy pit vipers. Come now, don't be shy. The decorator is free of drying and the sun is where the flavor comes from. Ugh, gross. You've been eating old food. So they're directing me out of the village.
You quickly spot Polka puttering around the sand skiff. He takes notice of you too. We're all set, he chirps. You gather he's been preparing the sand skiff for your eventual departure. You take your leave of Icevale and prepare to face the Endwall once more.
Alright, try to scale the Endwall once more. Okay.
As you approach the Endwall, you're intimidated once more by its preposterous scale.
How do you intend to scale it this time? Upgrade the sand skiff!
We'll upgrade the sand skiff, you announce to the party. What sort of upgrade? Ligol asks. You give him a smug look. You say all you need to do is make it fly. Polka's glasses catch the light just so. I thought it would come to this. I'm one step ahead of you, he proclaims. On Polka's orders, you set fire to the wood you gathered earlier. The balloons now attached to the sand skiff inflate as the hot air fills them, and the skiff softly lifts off the ground.
So we just casually made a hot air balloon, just casually here.
I swear I've seen something like this before. Trollis is utterly delighted by the unexpected flight. Her joy is tempered by violent gusts that grow more intense as the skiff climbs. It's a bit too dangerous to continue on, so you seek out a suitable landing spot. You strain to see through the blizzard, but you're almost certain there's enough space to land on a protrusion partway up the Endwall.
Okay.
You bring the sand skiff in for a landing. Surveying the area, you see that there's an opening in the Endwall big enough for everyone to fit through.
See what's inside the mysterious Endwall opening. Could this be it, guys? Could this be it? Oh my god. Endwall 44 floors? Surely not. Surely not.
You fashion a torch from some of your sand skiff fuel and enter the cave.
Alright, more dungeons. It's also dim as fuck. They've got the endgame music playing.
Get him!
Lame.
Oh!
Treasure chest. Got an Omni cell.
Get him!
feel like it's getting darker the further in I go. Maybe I'm just blind. We got Tailtoad's enemy story. Oops. Tailtoad, Tailtoad. Tailtoad. Long, long ago, people told stories of a monster that would turn into a prince if kissed by a princess. It was quite popular and survived for several generations. In retrospect, it was likely the fact that touching this creature, let alone kissing it, could poison you to death that caused that story to fall out of favor. Alright. Gain 1 extra gem at the start of battle. I like that. We're gonna put that on. Oops. Gems make the world go around here. Let's give it to Polka. This. Okay. The torch mechanic only lets you go back a certain distance, which is kind of annoying. Man, we're getting all sorts of gemstones now. Ooh, nice. An event.
You spot 2 monsters chattering amongst themselves. You hide, watching them carefully as you strain to hear what they're saying.
Ice rock. Hard walking there. Hide treasure, yes.
The party hastily scribbles down the snatches of conversation they've heard. You saw more than your fair share of iced-over rocks on the way here. Might the beasts have stashed the treasure somewhere amongst them? While you were lost in thought, the monsters went about their business and vacated the premises. You gather up everyone's notes and stuff them into your pack. You'll be on the lookout for places matching the description you've heard.
Okay.
Get him!
beautiful.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Go ahead and just do this. Okay, got some treasure. We're gonna go far right. Okay, I've already got a better one. Okay, there's some stairs. We got a whole, like, area down here to look at. Which is annoying because I can only go so far because of the stupid torchlight mechanic. Level ups. Okay. We're getting so many of these tail toads. Not entirely sure why.
I expected nothing less.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least there's monsters in here we don't have, so we had the chance for something different at least, to get some other cards. I wonder if that's the point of this dungeon. That's where the stairs are. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. Not worth. Not worth it, guys.
To battle.
Oh, my legs. Alright, let's go to the stairs. That's chest, not stairs. I think over here was the stairs, honestly. I wonder how many of these floors we need to climb.
A tiny sphere of pure light appears before you, gently floating in the air. You lean in to give it a closer look.
But
Your eyes refocus, revealing the form of a fairy, the likes of which you've only ever seen in books. A fearsome beast lies within this wall. You'd best go home if you value your life, the fairy says solemnly. But you'll heed no such advice. After all, the fairy's probably a monster themselves. You press on.
felt the music went quiet. That's ominous. Fine, I wanted to stab you in the back anyway.
The fairy fades from view, revealing a horde of agitated monsters. They lunge at you.
Not even worried. Okay.
The monster's taken care of. You look warily this way and that. No sign of the fairy. You continue on, carefully.
You've got ice tortoises, enemy story. In ancient times, these beasts' shells were used for divination. Priests heated them until they cracked and read the resulting pattern. The times changed, as did their exalted status. The once mythical beasts are now treated as nothing more than seaside pests.
Battle time.
Gold Fungo's enemy story. Due to their mutated toxins, these monsters gleam in the sun. Their alluring glitter beguiles many an adventurer into eating them. Eating them induces vomiting. The glittering discharge further bewitches the poor adventurers into ending their own lives. Jeez. Okay, that looks like the way out, honestly. Which is great to see, honestly. Chest. Omnipanatia. Alright. Okay, good to know. They're gonna be dead in one turn anyway. Alright, let's enter the midpoint.
Though you've clearly ascended, the cave has brought you once again to the Endwall's exterior. The only way up from here is straight up the Endwall's sheer face.
Head for the top of the Endwall. Alright. At least we'll have to do more dungeons. I don't think. Okay.
You take notice of a light above your head as you clamber up the wall. You raise your head in time to see a massive snowball hurtling toward you. You somehow manage to dodge the snowball, only for the sound of someone snickering to reach your ears.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Doorbell rang. Let's go back to this. Magma tortoise. No, let's do water. Oh, I should have done magma. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and chomp the dragon. And spark bolt the turtle. Okay, we got treasure. Let's go far left. Yeah. I wanted that wyvern, honestly. It was less the 4 star. We did get his enemy story, though. Wyvern, 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 wyvern. Wyvern. Wyverns kill any human they see. There is no escaping their flesh-rending talons, their bone-snapping jaws. It's a horrific way to go. Wyverns were once friendly beasts. Only when humans began hunting them for equipment materials did they grow hateful. Kind of sounds like Mana's real monster in this entire game. Alright, we got a guaranteed treasure chest. Oh my god, one movement.
Battle time.
just do whip strike. Middle. Meh.
To battle.
Wyverns. Actually, we'll just
The path before you is littered with bones.
okay.
Polka picks one up and examines it. They are indeed human, he says grimly.
It's probably everybody from that village who climbed the wall.
Just then, another ball of light appears before you. But this one seems different than the last. The Frost Primal lives here. I think it'd be wise to turn around and leave, the fairy says, clearly trying to be helpful. That sure sounds like a trap to you. The party readies their weapons.
The frost primal is real, I'll have you know, the fairy says.
The fairy fades from view,
More
revealing
monsters.
a horde of slobbering monsters. They set upon you at once. To battle.
Let's go right. I got better already.
Those bones, were they all the fairy's hapless victims? Among them may well be the remains of the old woman's son. One thing's certain. Next time they appear, you're not letting those fairies get away.
Okay. Oops. No. Actually, yeah, I don't think there's too much left back here.
You feel a slight rumble and look up to see a massive snowball hurtling toward you from above. You summon the flame primal and melt it before it hits you. You lock your eyes on the top of the Endwall.
Oh my god.
To find that snowball was but the first of many. You can't possibly hope to melt them all. You'd bet your card case this is those fairies doing. We'll just have to avoid them as we climb, Legol says, perhaps concerned after you overextended yourself in Icevale.
When you approach a snowball, it drops towards you one space for every space you move. Snowballs will damage you if they hit you. Move left and right out of their way and make your way to the top. Beyond this point, you'll be unable to save or load game data. Auto-saving will be disabled. The jump ability and use of bellwethers will also be unavailable. Yes, this sounds vaguely endgamey, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save it here just in case something happens. I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's keep at it. I'm hoping this is the end game. Maybe we can finally see the end of this today? Question mark? Oops, we just saved. Okay. So they just go down, right? Yeah. There's like no chests or anything, so all you gotta do is go up, right? This is gonna be slow going and annoying. Can I like skip ahead? Nope. That'd be way too easy, wouldn't it? wasn't that hard.
You make your way past the treacherous snowballs and find another passage inside the face of the cliff. It's not too far to the top now. Seeing how little is left fills you with enough determination to keep going.
You can now save, load, and jump. Additionally, you can now use bellwethers. Oh, I was kind of hoping that was like it. Oh, 99th floor though, that kind of sounds it. I really want to see the end of this game, guys.
Get him!
Get him! Lame.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Haha. Damage but no freeze. Just go ahead and kill this dude off. Are we gonna go right? Ooh. Well, yes, I'll take that. 4 stars, too. Oops. We're gonna give it to, Man, all these are good, though. Yeah, probably better. Alright. Same amount of rocks, so it's not like I'm out anything. I thought that said something different than flashlight. Sorry, something startled me in real life. Let's just try out this dude, right? Oh, but it doesn't do damage? That's lame. The one they do against us does damage and freezes. gonna go left. Worse than what I got. Raises speed in exchange for attack. I mean, speed's nice, but attack is what's carrying us right now. Okay, there's the stairs. Shall we see what's on floor 100? Alright. I wonder if that's better than the sting we've got now. Probably not. Alright. But we got the enemy story for it. That would be this guy here. If you're lost in the dark forest, beware of tiny red lights. They could be the flames of these vile soul-sucking wasps. It's said these wasps induced hallucinations of hope and despair in their captives. Agitated souls apparently make for a tastier meal. Endwall, top. Alright, yeah, right? Whoop.
Your torch goes out unexpectedly. You summon the flame primal and light it once more. Is everyone still here? Are they unharmed? Yes, it seems so. You let out a sigh of relief and continue onward. You hear Polka and Trollis speaking in oddly high-pitched voices behind you.
No way should we keep going. I'm getting super sketchy vibes. I so totally agree. This feels too dangerous. I say we go back. This doesn't sound like them at all.
They want to turn back? After you've come all this way?
They're both acting funny.
Polka and Trollis don't sound like themselves. They're both excitable in their own ways, but never quite like this. Legol whips around and puts his back to yours. Draw your weapon, he snarls. Polka and Trollis click their tongues at you. Then lurch forward and attack.
They must be monsters or fake in some way. You want to know why the wind blows? That's the long sigh of a goddess pining for lost love. Doesn't hurt at all. Look at them clutching the weapons they're fighting us with. How primitive. These are fairies. assailants. Ew, look at what they're wearing. Imagine thinking that actually looks good. I'm like, actually embarrassed for them. Okay, guess you're dead. You defeated the imposters posing as your two friends, but nothing happens.
The imposters posing as Polka and Trollis disappear. You hear voices from further within the cave as they vanish.
The Frost Primal watches over this cliff. None may pass. Intruders turn back at once.
Frost Primal? You repeat, your brow knitting in confusion. A confusion interrupted by the sight of Polka and Trollis walking briskly to your side.
Okay, not hurt? Are you hurt? Focus on me. Can you do that? Count backwards from 10.
According to Polka, he and Trollis were dropped to the floor below when the torch went out. This is more like them. The real Trollis and Polka have returned.
Venture further into the Endwall with your companions. Okay. Here we go.
Your hand flies to your weapon instinctively. There's no turning back now. The rest of the party follows your lead and prepares for a fight.
You would do battle with me? The Frost Primal?
Gladly. You signal to the rest of the party and charge into combat.
Okay. I meant to swap out Trollis's freeze move. Oh well, we'll make do. So it has come to this. I shall delight in crushing you as well.
As well? So, you aren't the first.
So it was you! You killed the villagers from Icevale who tried to scale the Endwall.
The Frost Primal confirms your worst fears with a deep, rumbling laugh.
The looks on their faces as they fell were most amusing.
You let out a piercing scream that gives way to a howl of agony for those lost to this creature. The Frost Primal must pay. The Frost Primal is mighty, but if you work together...
I am not concerned. Recovers 20 HP per turn for 99 turns. Alright, well, that's a bit annoying. Come on, please be susceptible. Okay, good. That'll help, hopefully. Oh, we got magma tortoise. That'll help. stung a bit, not gonna lie. We're gonna add 4 attack to Polka. I mean, Trellis. Really? We're gonna give it to him. What is curse? Cards afflicted with curse take damage whether any attempt to recover HP is made. Okay, well that's fine. We want to... Wasp? I'm trying to remember. Trellis's fire turtle is 2 gems, so this should be fine. Critical.
Oh!
Yep. Alright. This might suck a little bit, guys, not gonna lie. We have... okay, we got items for this. Oh, it's gonna get her, isn't it? And she's gonna die? Alright. No problem. That's the first time anybody has been KO'd in my party. KO'd allies can be revived during battle during using Instant Elixir. Okay. Honestly, we need to focus on damage to beat out the 20 HP region. So we'll have Polka. Nope, nope. That works.
Sometimes
we'll have Trellis
you
do
get
it
lucky.
We got 2 gems. Nice. Let's just go ahead and... we need more gems. More gems are always better. God damn it. Oh, really? The worst rolls ever. Honestly, it's the attack down we want, right? Oh, but he's resistant to it? That's lame, guys, not gonna lie. Could we use a cure there? All allies recover 10, sure. Okay, we're wanting to slice here. Because we need Trellis to have some gems. Okay, we don't have any water damage. We don't have enough gems to heal, so we'll just hope that the goal is okay? Question mark? Okay, we're good. Save gems though. I'm trying to get the goal to the end, so hopefully I can heal him. Oh, we need to put poison back on him too. Oh good, gems, hallelujah. Okay. Doable. Ooh, good, 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 good. Haha. Okay.
Beautiful.
Love to see it. Ugh, really? Come on. Well, this next round should be it. Easily. Should we just go for it? We're just gonna go for it. Risk it for the biscuits, etc. Come on, the goal, do it. Bring us home. There we do. There we go. Okay. That was gimmicky as fuck. Ooh, we get one gem to start a battle though.
The frost primal seems to vanish before your eyes. But you soon realize there are two fairies in its place. Ugh, here we go again. They explain that they can shapeshift, and were behind all this trouble.
We're real sorry. We'll give you some fairy dust if you'll just forget about this. Yeah, it can turn you into whatever, anything you want. Okay. Why would I want to change into whatever I want?
You ask if they truly did kill all the people of Icevale. They exchange glances and break out in a fit of giggles.
We might have dropped a couple rocks and snowballs and crushed him into little red spots, sure. We didn't mean nothing by it. It was a joke, you know?
They let out an innocent laugh.
Oh, but the old lady who came by every day? We let her live. She was a hoot. She really is. Her son's been nothing but bones for ages, but she keeps looking for him. Hilarious.
You turn toward the fairies and lift your sword high overhead.
You hesitate, bring it down hard.
Mischief
Whoops.
and pranks don't take lives.
Didn't mean
You
to select
slash
that.
hard in their direction. You're terrible, one of them shouts, as they both flutter gracefully out of the way. The fairies mock you mercilessly.
Ooh, we'll tell Mother on you. She'll be so mad, she'll turn bright red. You humans are the worst. You don't know a darn thing. Okay. Whoa.
In one slash, Legol slices them cleanly in two, and their fluttering forms dissipate in the air. That's what I'm here for, he growls. Well, you won't be making cards out of them now that Legol sliced them in half. Still, you have no regrets. You were going to cut them down yourself. Onward. Leaving, Trollis chirps. Once again, her usual chipper self.
Fairy flip side story. Is that a character or a monster? Character, apparently. A pair of monsters who can change their appearance at will. They love to talk and are always laughing together. They also argue from time to time, but quickly make up. An ice monster that lived on the cliffs couldn't take the loneliness and split itself in two. And as the two talked, they forgot which of themselves was the real one. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I don't know how much was left of the game. If for whatever reason we don't have enough for a full episode tomorrow, I'll go ahead and start the next game I have planned afterwards. I kind of suspect there's a little bit more left beyond the ice wall, but we'll see.